Hey, hello, welcome to Energy First Golf. So today in this video, well, first, congratulations to Jon Rahm winning the Masters 2023 champion. All right. But anyway, because he wins, so a lot of people, really, there's so many questions regarding this thing called the shallowing out. And really, if you look at our channel, we never really talked about this. And the reason why we don't talk about this is because if you actually train your body, rotate correctly, swing correctly, you are already shallowing out. We do not talk about a lot of external mechanics. We will cover external mechanics, but some of the stuff like shallowing out, I think is very misleading, the terminology. So today, let's talk about this. Really, I did a TikTok video, a very short video regarding shallowing out. But in this video, I really just want to explain to you guys because I'm indoor, we have this swing trainer and a mirror. Why we don't talk about shallowing out is because if you're turning your body correctly, you are already shallowing out. And all this movement people talk about doing this feeling, dropping the arms, doing this supination, rotate here, do this. All those are external stuff that you will need to follow the body first. But unfortunately, a lot of people, when you're working on shallowing out, quote unquote, if you do a lot of arm movement, you're not going to achieve that feeling, the correct motion. All right? So basically, what is shallowing out? Shallowing out really just means on the downswing. On the downswing, you get to the top, on the downswing, and your body looks like this. You're going to weight transfer, posterior position, core rotation right here. This feeling. But the funny thing about it is that this feeling, all I'm saying to you guys is that if you're allowing your body to weight transfer, rotate, and impact later, not worry about the ball, not using your hands to control the striking point, the contact or impact, you will be able to shallow out correctly because there's no emotions and reaction, the muscles here to attack the ball. Because the ball, it just happened in the path of your rotational movement. So you are already shallowing out. I don't think about doing all this crazy stuff because you have no time for that. Really, all the crazy stuff like what you see here, a lot of feeling you see is merely lagging. Okay? Again, Apple Golf and its first impact later, we're going to teach you guys the truth. It's so complicated right now in the golf instruction. It's absolutely scary. Again, the golf swing is not easy to learn, but you gotta have less complications. You gotta learn from in to out, internal golf mechanics to external golf mechanics. So let me show you guys what's going on right here. Swing trainer, backswing, downswing sequence, hips and core, posterior position. Look at that. Look at my body right here. And then obviously, if I do a fast swing, I'm releasing. My arms are rotating. I'm either doing a block release or rib release. I'm here. Okay? That's it. That's it. What you see right there is what I, quote unquote, people say shallowing out. I did not use my arms. I did not manipulate my arms. Think about it. If you're manipulating arms, you're doing all this crazy stuff, what you're essentially doing a 2D movement. I mean, if you guys follow our channel, we have explained to you guys the rationality of a golf swing. If you're doing 2D movement, you're not rotating. All the movement that you see here is merely a result of rotational torque and energy that's created, energy that's absorbed, the energy that's releasing. That's all. That is all. So that's the reason why we don't talk about shallowing out. It's almost like if you're turning your body correctly, you're going to shallow out already. Right? I mean, if you look at it, look at it this way, right? I go to here. I don't think about dropping the arms. I'm only thinking about shift, creating energy and power coming from the body, torque. I just use the word power. I don't like the word power, but sometimes I use it. And then I release it. Impact later. I'm not worried about the ball. I'm not emotionally attached to the ball. I don't care about the ball. I don't care about the impact. I don't care about the contact. All I'm doing is I'm swinging. So I'm already shallowing out. So all the stuff that you see, like what you do here with this hand, rib release, block release. The only time I don't rotate my arms is when I do a cut release, cut release, cut release. But if you have a lot of arm movement, dropping the elbows, doing all the stuff that feels lateral or 2D, you're not going to shallow out. It's literally impossible. So only thing, like I say, if you're shallowing out, we don't talk about it, but we already talked about a lot of golf swing mechanics. Downswing, right? Right there. So you can see my body. I'm at this position, you know. All I'm doing is just really turning the body. That's why you can say that I'm shallowing out, but all I'm doing is just this. Weight transfer, rotation, creating lower body pressure, energy, muscles, creating rotational speed, right? This looks like this. If I have a lot of interference with my arms, if I'm thinking about my arms, if I do a lot of 2D movement, I'm not going to be able to shallow out. That's another reason why we don't talk about impact or contact. All we're talking about is how does the body rotate to create proper energy? How does the arms release properly, right? The only way you can release properly, you got to have lag, just like a whip. There's lag, and there's a different type of release. We talked about that. The rip, the block, and the cut, right? And there's also a difference in the chipping release. We talked about that also. So here's a single arm perspective. Left arm, top, sequence, weight transfer, core rotation, shallowing out right here. Then obviously we have release, right? There you go. Now you can go to the right arm, same thing, where you go with the right hand, go to the top, sequence, shallowing out. I'm not doing any crazy stuff here. There's no drops. If you're dropping it, you're not shallowing out. So if your body rotation leads. So all the terminology talk about shallowing out, all of that. If you don't have internal mechanics, forget about external mechanics. It's useless. There you go. And that's another reason why golf instruction is so complicated for you guys, because nobody talk about what's needed. Everything's external. Also, is what you see too, the way how you perceive information, right? And also, it's easy to the ears. You go, oh man, that sounds pretty good. I can do it with my arms. Then we do it with body. Oh man, that's hard. Man, let's not worry about the body. Let's do it with the arms. So there you go, right? So same thing here, shallowing out. My arms is really not moving that much because there's momentum. I'm turning up. And then as I'm coming down, the arms still not moving. They're lagging. I'm coming here. I'm shallowing out and release. So that's what you're dealing with. If you guys have any questions regarding golf swing, we're the only place. If you have any questions, we'll explain it to you. That way you can understand. Most instructors don't know the difference between hitting and swinging. Even Tiger Woods, I don't think he understands it. Even Jon Rahm, I don't think he knows the difference between hitting and swinging. I have videos to prove you that I know that they don't know the difference between hitting and swinging. So, don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel and click on the notification button and also buttons right here. We have 2 recommended videos for you to watch. And I will see you guys next time.